So how do we cook this chicken for the tamales? A lot of water? Okay, so you fill it up and then you keep that water because it's going to be the juice for the masa. And you're cooling it down right now?
Yeah.
Whew, that got hot. Wow, that's brilliant. And how long do you cook the chicken for?
Would you say like...
Like 40 minutes, an hour? Más o menos? ¿Cuánto?
Like hour and a half. Porque esto estaba frozen.
Oh, okay.
Like hour and a half.
And then no salt or garlic,
Yeah,
just
no,
water?
a lot of salt, a lot of garlic.
A lot of salt and a lot of...
17 red garlic.
17 garlic cloves, and then how much salt, más o menos? Con tu mano?
Maybe those así.
Dos así.
There's a very salad los tamales.
That's true. So that it gets... Alright, good to know. Here we also put these in hot water for about 2 hours. You soak them for 2 hours, and then you get them to dry so that we can tamale them up. Ay, chona! So we're getting 2 tamale bags extra than the ones that we got, so that way we don't run out. So we are going to make the chicken and vegetable enchiladas. Or I'm sorry, tamales. Collard greens and cheese and cottage cheese in the masa for the vegetables. Here we go, guys. With the collard greens, you want to work around it and not put the stemmy part, just the leaves. And I'm going to put a bag of masa into here. We're going to start doing the veggie ones. So we're going to do 1 big spoonful of baking soda. That's a little bit of, yeah, that's pretty heapy. A little bit. Como grande, like not leveled off. Okay, so that was baking soda, and then this is baking powder. So whether you do the pork, chicken, or vegetables, it's always the same measurements. 1 and 1 into the masa it goes. Okay. Now mix it. If it's dry and you mix it now, it's way more better. If you mix it now instead of later, it's much easier. Here, do it with this. And that's how much you did it with the water, right? With the chicken. So 2 of those when you're doing the chicken. Woo! Party. With the salt, maybe 3 of those and 17 cloves. Yeah. We just finished mixing it all. There's these little clunks here. I'm trying to get it all the way. But we're done mixing. Now we're going to add the 2 cottage cheese. So you get the collard greens, you cut them up, and then you wash them. Wash them. The cottage cheese on top of the masa. And now it's time to mix. So you want to do the mixing of the powders and the cottage cheese first before adding the chicken broth. We use chicken broth in the vegetable one too, right? Because if not, it gets way too liquidy. It becomes like total liquid. How much do you put? You kind of eyeball it?
That's why you want to learn to make it with your hands.
You have to use your hands and get the feel of it. Okay, so the amount of chicken that we did, the broth, was pretty good. I have to fully mix this all the way. It's not fully mixed. But we could tell by the texture it wasn't going to need any more. So we got the cauliflower, collard greens right here. And we're going to mix it up with the masa. Make the vegetables, and then you put the cheese stick in the middle. Okay.
Cheese sticks.
You're always helping. Okay, so we're with the collard greens. If you were doing a half bag, you would get 3 bunches. But since we're doing a whole bag, we're getting 6 bunches. All right, that's it. So because I thought I'd get it all good, but you got to get really underneath there. There's a dry spot, so we're going to put a little bit of chicken broth. Okay, Mom. Watch out.
Not too much. A little bit.
Just a little bit to get that dry. Okay. And then we mix it up. That's what's up. Okay, baby. So we did 2 boxes of this right here, and then go to the pan. And then you melt it super hot.
Yeah.
You make a hole in the manteca here. All right. Watch out. You make a hole? Go for it. Boom. Ay, ay, ay. Before doing that, you can taste a little bit. Well, raise it up tight. You can taste a little bit to see if it tastes good too.
Look, now it's going like this.
And you want to make sure it's completely moist, like there's no more dry, sandy stuff.
Like don't put in your hand.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
You see? And then put it on the mix. Ahorita you put your hands in back, okay?
Oh, because it'll get cool. You're like, don't clean up yet because you'll get dirty again. You want to use chicken thigh or bone because it gets juicy, and then you clean it out. So we've got some tamale chicken. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another quick tip on the chicken broth that we used. If you're not making the chicken and you don't have chicken broth, we're saving this half for the chicken tamales. Then you can do water and bouillon. If you don't have the water and bouillon, chicken bouillon, then you can do milk. And now what we're doing here is we mixed it all up and we're letting it rest. The longer you let it rest, the more flavorful it can be. Mom, you put it in the fridge to rest like for like 2 days or something, and it tastes better if you've got the time. How many days do you rest it so that it can taste extra? Like 2 days?
Well, another day I use like 2 days. You know, it's better to rest. Like give you a chance to butter the cheese.
At the minimum, how long do you let it rest?
The minimum is like maybe 1 hour.
At least 1 hour. Okay. So the tomatillo salsa is great for tamales. We're gonna make a lot. So there's a bunch of tomatillos with water. Do we put any salt or not yet? Just water and tomatillos boiling. Fresh garlic and sal and those chiles. Here we go. We're gonna start to wrap the veggies. All right, give us one wrap, Mom. All right, we're gonna see one wrap and then we're gonna start wrapping. So you place in the middle, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Did you get that wrap, you guys? All right, again, guys. Glop.
Thank you, mija.
With the other ones, it has to be more precise, huh? With the chicken. And then the cheese in the middle. 2, since it's a small one. Roll, tail, finish rolling. Bend the tail in halfway, finish rolling. Okay, let's do this. Remember, we soak these overnight. There's an outside.
Maybe like 1 hour.
Okay, at least an hour you soak them, but there's an inside and an outside to these.
Yeah, the shiny, it's inside.
The shiny's inside, and then the harder, rougher stuff
Yeah.
outside. Cheese, roll, tail, fold, finish the roll. Oh yeah. Normally I use less water, but now that's how you know. So it's like, so that's get that water, the pot to cook up the tamales.
Steam.
Oh, so you capture the steam. Okay, gotcha.
Cuando ya esté hirviendo mucho, le bajo otra vez a 3 or 4.
So we're starting off right now at 3 or 4, getting this going, and then we'll turn it up really loud, and then we'll cook it for a long time, around 3 to 4 at a low. Okay, we've got it on a high, number 8 right now. We filled it all up with the veggie tamales, and now we're covering it up with more hojas to keep the steam in. And of course, look at this thing is massive. It like locks it in all hardcore. The tamale pot. Other pots will work fine. It's just you put a plate upside down and then water. Come on. That's how you did it for years. Oh yeah. All right, we turn this down to 3 or 4, and then 3 hours cook it.
Number 8 or maybe like 5 minutes.
Okay, boil hot, super 8, 5 minutes, then down to 3. 3 hours later, I'll look at to keep those leaves drenched. A little bit of oil. How much? Not much. And then 3 big spoonfuls of oil. We're gonna cook the tomatoes into the oil here. Fry them babies up. Tomatillo salsa. Ay. Huh?
para la salsa del la
Oh, okay. So this is to make the chicken sauce for the tamales. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tomatoes on the vine and an onion. 2 onions. What about garlic?
no garlic ahorita no.
Nice. Not yet. We've got the onions cooking up here in the tomato. Hey, baby Chona.
Sorry about that. I thought I had
Thank
it
you,
charging.
babies, for all the hard work. So, how high is this? Still at a 4? Oh, mix it up, mix it up. Black olives coming for the chicken tamales. And this will be the sauce as well. We are now going to make the chicken masa. So this is the chicken broth. I'm going to... Do I pour it right away, Mom? Do I pour it right away, or do we do it dry for the baking soda and baking powder?